Hello YouTubers, it is Tuesday afternoon and Rosie girl has come home and she is working on a ferment. So we're gonna go out there and interview her for this channel here. Weather is kinda good. Wind is kind of cold, so it sucks. Anyways, I'm gonna interview and see what she's doing there. What are you doing?
I'm making a mess here. I'm spilling the friggin' sugar all over the place here.
What a waste.
Don't beat me, yeah.
What a waste. Look at that there. What a waste.
That's what I told you. I hate humping those big bags in there. What a friggin' mess. I'm putting up a ferment today. Greetings on the Jenn and Rosie Reality TV channel. This is reality.
So you're scooping that sugar in the funnel.
A lot of it's going on the ground.
Well,
I get what I can, then I just got to spray her off and clean her up.
That's gravity for you.
Probably wasted about a half a pound here. But, you know, when you're pouring in those big bags, it really sucks the big one. Pardon me saying so. And how was your day, honey?
My day was fabulous. I made 2 videos.
Yeah, entertaining the troops.
And got a weird phone call. And then
who called you? Huh?
Some kind of a fraud bureau investigation thing.
For me or for you?
It's for me.
A creeper, huh?
So I said no sex on the phone and hung up.
No phone sex, or you're gonna have to think of another kind of approach.
Right. I had a good day.
That's good. You had a good day. So I'm trying to get this done so we can have a good day tomorrow. Because what are we doing tomorrow? We're going down to Petaluma, right?
That's right.
We're not going to waste a lot of time. Where in the hell is this hose running to? Here we go.
Mamacita is going to get the driver's license.
I got to spray this off, and we'll have a ton of ants and stuff over here. Spray this mofo off. Be a sugar watery mess. Ants will be happy. You're taking your driver test tomorrow too, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna wear your shortish mini skirt down in case you need an extra point or two? The other way, or you feel pretty confident? A lot of it's common sense.
Actually, I downloaded the tests from YouTube. The questionnaires for 2014. I've been doing 3 of them, and according to those, I'm passing the test.
You're ready, huh?
The weird thing is, though, when I read in the book, it's so common sense that I think it's just, why am I reading this, you know? It makes no sense to me because it's common sense, and you know, that makes already sense to me. Why am I reading this? I mean, it took me 5 minutes to get the driver's license in Missouri.
So it'll probably take you 3 minutes here in California.
In Germany, you had like 80 questions, and you had to take driving lessons and school, and it was like $1,000 for that. So.
Wow. So you could drive on the Autobahn at unlimited speed limit, right?
Well, mostly they don't have the unlimited anymore. Insurance technicality. If you go more than... it's too cold for that. I mean, I wouldn't mind it right now like that, but it is big ass cold. Mama don't like.
Better get your ass out of here. I'm going to spray you, huh?
Okay, she wants us out of here. I think maybe we should just carefully back up here.
Yeah, it's going to get real ugly here now, so we're going to need that lighter to light that.
Uh-oh. I don't know.
Did you leave the red one in here?
Yeah. Here's Georgie boy. He's got
Georgie's loving that bone.
himself a bone. He's been chomping away on that. And he won't let nobody get near that.
Get that bone. I'm gonna get that bone. I'm gonna get that bone. Give me that bone. Give me that bone. Give me that bone.
He's not letting go of that bone.
Give me that bone.
Uh-oh.
Look at that bone. He's having a field day with that, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
He's a lucky boy. You gonna steal it? I guess we'll be having lunch in Petaluma too tomorrow, huh?
So there's the propane bottle, and there's the heater, burner, cooker, and it cooks the grain. There's the bag of grain.
Grain and corn, oats, barley, and molasses. We found that is the best thing of all. It's funny when we're doing simultaneous videos. It's nice to have a studio audience. Yeah, I guess we'll have lunch down there tomorrow too, huh?
Yeah.
Petaluma, you'll be able to see a little bit of the town of Petaluma. It used to be the egg basket of the West.
It's gonna be a lot of video tomorrow made. We're gonna do like a lot of videos then in different segments about DMV and shopping and all that good stuff. So yeah, we are camera sluts. So Rosie setting up the camera there for her channel to record this video. There's Mandy. She has to be in a part, middle of it, be participating in that.
Silver bowl here. Hello, everybody. We've got the JVC going today. So what I want to do now is I want to talk to grains here. We've got the sweet feed grain, which is corn, oats, barley, and molasses here. And the nice thing is this is available at a lot of feed stores. Simple mixture for horses and stuff. So what we like to do is each one of these is 5 pounds when we fill this here. I'm going to put 2 of these and I'm going to add it to the cooking pot there. And this is enough to do 2 ferments off of it. Pour that. Not to spill it, this is a 75-pound bag. This is really a guy's game when you're moonshining.
No, I wish I had a horse here in the bag.
You know, and the boss always laughs because when we cook this up, and I'll let you guys see this, I always laughed it was as tasty as a breakfast cereal when it was heated up and stuff. It was really tasty.
It sure looks good. Let me take a bite.
Take a bite of that. You know, watch your teeth.
Tastes pretty good.
Yeah, and it's nice when you heat it up. So
like
this is 5 pounds in. Pop that in. And then we're
There's Wolfie. Wolfie's gotta be here.
Hello.
Mandy's trying to help you. Get back, Mandy Lou. Is there nothing for you in there?
No dog food.
Is there no dog food, Mandy Lou?
No dog food here.
They say curiosity killed the cat, but the dog is more curious.
There we go. We almost got topped up to 2 of them, and that's enough. It's probably about 9 pounds total. Gonna pour that in. And we're gonna top that up with good water. And don't use chlorinated water. If you're gonna use city water, make sure it sits out overnight so the chlorine and all the chemicals go. And never put your grain into boiling water. It'll be a sticky mess. Always bring it up to a boil from cold with the grains in the water. I burned up many a pot doing it the wrong way. Put some of this aside for breakfast, huh?
Can we make granola bars with that too?
Yeah, like a granola bar in here, huh?
Yeah. When you make the cheesecake factory in here, we can also make granola bars.
So this is going to end up being 4 gallons by volume. This is a 5-gallon pot. And I'm going to top it up to about 1 gallon below the top here for 4 gallons. Now we're going to chooch the heat to her. We're going to get out the spoon that the boss likes to spank butt with, right? And all that. So I'm going to light the fire. That's what's going to eat that big spoon there. Grab this. We got a windy day.
What's up, man? You little baby.
I don't want to light the building on fire here today.
Okay, here's the spoon.
Here's the spoon. Pardon my butt.
Got a nice fire tooting under there now.
Yeah, you got a good rolling fire. The trick is you've got to keep stirring this all the time. Give you a close up over here. See, I put the grains in there. They're foamy. We're going to stir that chooch up. Try not to drop the camera in. And that's we're going to have 4 gallons of a grain mix. Remember, this is going to want to try to stick to the bottom. So you definitely want to make sure, not so much at the beginning, but once it starts to boil, back the heat down and let it come to a full boil for 10 minutes. And this is going to get really thick as the grains absorb the water here. It'll be really a thick thing. We won't be able to pour it in. It'll be super hot. We'll have to use the, I have a little big measuring cup thing to pour it in safely. Safety first, right?
That's right.
I'm videoing you, you're videoing me.
Safety comes first.
All right, we'll let you get you back here once it comes up to temperature, okay? Every time I do a moonshine vid, I always get people asking me more precise.
Well, they're gonna get here on Jenn and Rosie Reality TV, the most detailed version.
One thing I gotta go is the secret ingredient. I can never disclose the secret ingredient that I put in here to give a really good ferment. So don't yell at me about that, okay? Yes, you're overdoing it today.
Well, I did quite a bit today.
You got in the car today or just at home?
Just at home. Had a rough start today.
Yeah, well.
Very rough start. Anyway, so you're cooking there.
I'm cooking away, and inside I'm going to be grabbing some of this backset to sour mash away here. So, make sure...
Are you going to add that into that?
I'm going to add that in there, but I'll be very careful. This stuff is hot and it'll burn the hell out of it. So I'm going to take the opportunity, I'm going to back this heat down a little bit. I'm going to go in here and capture some of this backset.
There's the beautiful still.
There's the beautiful still, right? You like that, huh?
Yep.
Looks like something that the Germans would be proud of, huh?
Yes.
All right, the best ones come out of there, the Christensen and the other ones. Well, we're going to open this up now, and I'm going to capture about 8 gallons of backset. There she goes. You can see that. That stuff is liquid gold. There's a lot of flavor in there. You tasted that shine, huh?
Yeah.
Some kind of stuff.
It tasted really good this one. Better than the first one.
That's a good quality. We still have to barrel it. Here it is from Saturday. We have to put it in these barrels today. Over here.
Yeah, this
Barrel up over there. This will be the first load. I'm getting 4 gallons here. 4 gallons there. Oh.
That's probably very heavy.
Pour this milk on in. Luckily we got a good funnel. This funnel on. It's a dirty process, right?
Yeah. It's almost recommended to get yourself a nice coverall and some steel-toe shoes.
That's why I sort of dress down a little bit.
And safety goggles and all that stuff. Ooh.
Set that camera up a second, and then I'm going to grab the other 4 gallons. Do a good video show.
So she's gonna get another bucket of that. So we're gonna go outside.
It's too chilly for bikini today. Okay, I've already got 4 gallons in the pot, the fermenting pot here. I'm now going to add the second 4 gallons of the back set. You can see why we call it liquid gold. You can see that color here. Believe me, that adds so much to the flavor of the whiskey and makes for such a better ferment. Good high quality product. We got a great yield last time, right? 3.5 gallons off of it. We were gone, that stuff was pulling off all day long. So
it's running good.
Well, we've got the back set in now. I'm going to go ahead and take this out, set that on the side, and I'm going to grab the stick. For our stirring stick here, because now I've got 50 pounds of sugar sitting in the bottom of this this pot. This is, you got the guns for this, huh?
But it almost looks orgasmic the way you're doing that.
You did it, you might be, you know, doesn't help me to rub against it. I need a more direct application of
like, what are you doing?
Anyway, we're going to stir that up. And, this is, because, you know, when you pour the 50 pounds of sugar, it just sits in a palm right down there. So it's really going to help when I pour the heated grains in it. That's going to help ferment it. And then I'm going to put the heater in. And remember, I've got this this aquarium heater here, and this is a submersible one. It can go underwater in fluids. And because we're kind of in a cold spell right now, right? I mean, it's chilly at night.
Yeah,
it's 40s and stuff. So it's chilly when I leave out of here at 7 a.m.
Yeah, it gets cold at night.
Yeah, so I set this on 76 degrees, and I pop it in there. See, I have the outlets that are kind of taken up now. I also have the air pump for aerating for 4 hours or so before we close up the container. So I'm going to mix this in, and now I'm going to go back and double check the grains and make sure they're not scorching on the bottom of the pot.
Because what happens if that sticks to the bottom and burns?
It ruins the whole batch.
It ruins the whole batch, because then it'll taste like burned.
It'll just have a burn flavor to it, and that's no good.
Right.
And as this thing heats up more and more, you'll see this start to get thicker and thicker. So once in a while I scrape the bottom and make sure I'm not bringing up any black down there, and that's a good thing. I can now turn the heat back up again. Bring her up to a boil. I was chilly before, I'm warm now.
Turning up the heat, baby.
See where it's boiling.
Making me hot too. Just watching.
Don't need any extra additives for that. I'm getting hungry though.
Almost looks like back in the days in the military.
I thought it looked like something out of Oliver Twist, right, with Charles Dickens. May I have another bowl of gruel, please, sir?
Yeah, the
Pretty
military.
rugged looking, huh?
The military was just a bucket of slop.
They would have loved me in the military.
Well, you want another extra scoop of the slop?
Sergeant Numbnuts. Yeah, Missy Jen's glorious military days there. So.
Looking good there,
yeah. It's going to thicken up as this comes up to a boil. This is going to get tremendously thicker here. So as long as she doesn't scorch and stick, it's all good.
Very good.
So I'm going to record a minute for the folks in the fermenting zone here. We'll give them some of that coffee from Utah, remember?
Yeah, and some of that nasty brew.
Nasty coffee, so.
Definitely in Utah they definitely don't know how to make coffee.
How to make coffee. So there it is, coffee.
So
about 10 more minutes, it should be ready to go.
So you see how that really got thick?
Yeah.
So See, look at that.
That's what we like,
It
honey.
almost-
Thick and creamy.
Almost can stand in there, so
Keep stirring.
yeah. I just don't have the woman power to steer.
I hardly have the woman power to hump these bags around anymore. Doesn't that look nice? About 8 more minutes and it'll be ready to go. I'm just continuously scraping that bottom. See how nice and thick. Add that in, top it up, and make the yeast bomb. Oh, Tuesday afternoon on the rancho. It's kind of rare to be doing this on a Tuesday, but we're going to be so busy tomorrow, spending money and shit, that we're not going to have time to do all this. Get some spring clothes and summer clothes and stuff for the house.